Hmm. Hmm. Hang on. There you are. No, I didn't mean to spin around. Tweetor. Tweetor.com. Something to do. Dial the number. I tried. I don't know if anyone's in chat right now. I'm currently doing something real quick, so hang on. By the way, if you do read the title, yes, I am drinking. Do. Sorry. A, C, post. I'm currently like putting my things on Twitter and such, so hang on. Blue sky, looking down, miss you. What number? I tried beating the slumber. Alright, perfect. Taking time in the back of my mind, in the back. Alright, let's see who's jumping to chat. Hang on. I'm taking a look right now. Oh, yo! Hello, D'Angelo! Hello, Sai! Hello, Knight! Alright, how are you all doing? Welcome on in. Let me close that. Hello! How are you guys doing?
Happy birthday!
Thank you, Lakota. Also, happy birthday to you! Because since I didn't know it was your birthday today, happy birthday to you. So, I hope you're having a good birthday as just as mine. Alright. But either way, it's kind of funny. I am not fucking joking you when I say this. I know 6 other fucking people whose birthday it is today. Hang on. The music's not playing. It's crazy that the audio's not playing that loud today. Guess I'm replaying the song. Oh no, it's totally not like it's one of my favorite Jack Stauber songs, and I replay it anyway. Ooh. Happy birthday. Wish to join, but I'm held hostage to bartend. That's fine. I don't really care. Kisses you say. Mwah. Welcome in Eclipse. How are you doing? Or Sarana. Alright. Since when did you VTubers have wings? My VTuber, this one's always had wings. Alright. Also, okay. As I said, I'm also drinking. So, do expect me to be a little bit drunk during this stream. I'm gonna try to make sure to keep this only like 2 hours, but who knows? Happy birthday, you beautiful creature. Damn lag. Yikes. Time in the back, come on, in the back. God. I don't know what I wish. I was thinking of something about it. I don't know what I'm wishing for. Actually, oh my god. Never mind. I need to put my wrist straps on. Put my wrist straps on right now, actually. Whew. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the ad break to end, but hang on. Oh, my head, it's getting foggy. Alright, perfect. Sweet. Right, I'm bringing you guys closer to me. Alright, there we go. Actually, you know what? Back up. Back up. Yeah, that works. Or I'll drown. Actually, how much is max smoothing strength? Oh, ew. What's lower? Oh, I see. Alright. How about 3? Okay, I kind of like that one. That one feels more natural, actually. Ticking time. Alright, either way, welcome on in, everyone. Today is my birthday stream. It's gonna be a short one, because I don't want to make it too fucking long. And I did start stupidly fucking late. I'm like, dude, we were eating, because since I was out with our friends, we were eating for like a minute. And it did take a second, but either way. You said let's... I did not... I said... I did not say that. I did not say that, Sai. Alright. Either way. As I said, I am going to be drinking this stream, so to give a quick reminder, any hydrates you do, it will be water. I do have water with me. I'm just pointing this out now. Hydrates are water. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Size doing their job. Alright. I haven't even had much of my drink yet. I literally legitimately, I just got home. Made my drink, and then got on VR and set up. That's exactly what I did. You did 6 hydrates. Right, hang on. I have my water right here. I will definitely tell you though, dude, this drink that I made. Oh my god, it is a concoction of all time that I've made. It's not like straight alcohol, but oh my god, it's literally like. So my friend decided to make this drink idea. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? I just got I got a notification in Steam. Actually, can I check that? I got a notification in Steam. Or do I have to check when I'm on? Hang on. There you go, Zog. Thank you. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome in. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. All right. So as I said, but I had this drink. It is, dude. This drink that I have is absolutely atrocious. I have decided to put a whole buzzball, like 25% of a Four Loko, 25% or 25% of a Four Loko, 25% of a beatbox, and then 25% of a blue monster. I have a lot. I literally have made a concoction. Alright, as I said, I have made a concoction. And this, I'm going to be going through all of my alcohol, making sure. So I still have a lot of a Four Loko left. I still have a lot of a beatbox left. And I still have a lot of my monster left. But, as I said, hydrates this stream are water, mandatorily. Which, speaking of, Elisa, welcome in. How you doing? Also, I don't think I'm going to be expecting anyone to join me. Because since I am late, and I think everyone's I think everyone's doing their fuck all thing and like hanging out. I'm not joining until after. Alright, tired Minecrafting. Oh, hi Takia. Welcome in. Outpoke, how are you? I'm doing good. Just started my birthday stream, essentially. Yeah, hang on. I'm just curious. I'm assuming they all are hanging out. I mean, if they are, yo, welcome. Yeah, they go for it, man. I'm not judging. Yeah, they're all hanging out. What the fuck ever. Now I want to play. Dude, okay. I literally played Astroneer yesterday. Astroneer for me is literally it's like when someone has their Minecraft, my Minecraft is Astroneer. I'm not a Minecraft person anymore. I only play Minecraft if I'm doing creative. That's like my only reason why I would play. Happy birthday, Poke. Hugs a lot. Thank you. Wait, you know, is it bad to say? Is it bad to say this? Okay, okay. Oh, fuck. That reminds me. Hang on. That reminds me. There's something I gotta remove on Throne. Because I bought it myself. And I need to remove it. Hang on, chat. Because there's an item on my Throne wish list I bought myself. And I don't want anyone to accidentally get it. You see? Hang on. Really? Alright. I guess I'll have to reopen. Hang on. I need to open my Opera. Hang on. Okay. They need to make something for me where my fuck ass, like, ew. No. I don't want to watch that video right now. I have to open my Opera because since my Throne is already open Opera. I feel so good. It's a cinnamon. Why did it log me out of my own Throne, bro? I have to fucking log in again. Let me in. I'm removing something off my Throne real quick. I don't see chat, so just give me like just a mere moment. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now there we go. That should my Throne should be updated now. So either way, let me switch back to OBS. Alright. Your ass is quite fuck. That is really the first message I come back to after I update my Throne and shit. Okay. Your ass is quite fuck. Thank you. But either way, what I was gonna say is that actually, since I was updating my Throne, and since I remember I had to update that, I'm gonna tell you this now. If you guys would like to, since I'm only gonna push this out now, or at least I'll probably push it maybe a little bit later. But if you would like to get me a birthday gift, you can go to my Throne, and there should be a few items on there. You can pick whatever is on there. Alright, it is your choice entirely. But however, it's not mandatory. Literally, your presence is all that I need to be here. To like all I ask that if you don't want to contribute any money or anything like that, or anything of the sort, just you being here and chatting with me is all that I. Alright. Also, I need to fucking wipe my headset again, bro. Oh my god. Like, no joke. Okay, this is like my one issue. I think my head is literally boiling. No joke. Every single fucking time I goddamn put on my headset, at least when I first get on, right? Like, one of the things that annoys the fuck out of me is my headset fogs. And that's one of the things I fucking hate, man. Like, no joke. I need to turn up the music again. I wasn't thinking my music was gonna be this slow, but I guess it is. Actually, is it because since hang on? Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that should be good enough for you guys here. But like as I said, no, like my VR says to be clean, but only the times we're in to clean it. It is when I'm entering VR and can't clean it. Like the thing is, my headset's clean. It's just my head is so heated, right? Because since another that my head, I have a lot of long hair, and so like legitimately, one of my issues is that my headset's super hot and it makes my headset fog, and I fucking hate that, man. It's annoying because since then, like, also I just realized something. Hang on. Oh, that annoys the fuck out of me. Hang on. I just realized there's like a black bar on the thing, and I don't know why. Hang on. I don't know why it's doing this, man. It should literally be full screening my shit. Hang on. Pain. Chat, don't mind that. Hang on. Do transform, edit transform. 19. Why is it always do like? Okay, hang on. You're supposed to be 1920 by 1080. Don't mind that. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Now, I had to fix that. Okay, this is this is something about me. One of the fucking, like, I noticed I had, like, if you guys didn't notice, I had, like, a black bar all the way at the bottom and all the way at the top, and that annoys the fuck out of me when I see that in my stream. Because since I have everything supposed to be, like, 1920 by 10, everything's supposed to be 1920 by 1080. That was not 1920 by 1080. Didn't notice? Oh, luckily, the thing is, okay, so I notice these weird kind of things. At least I do. No one else has to, but like, I notice it, and it just annoys me. It's something that's there. It's like, because the thing is, everything's supposed to be fitting to my OBS window, and it didn't, which I don't know why. First off, why the fuck is it 1920 by 1057? Who does that resolution? No one does that resolution. A little bit, yeah, see? Like, you see it there, and for me, it irks me. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate when shit like that happens, man. Well, that's just me. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna take another sip of my alcohol. I'll be right back. Or at least I say right back, but it's literally right in front of me. Okay. Alright, cheers. Ooh. Dude, this is gonna be a drink to finish. Like, holy shit. Also, I decided to put my drink in a spot where at least I'm not gonna be like, I'm able to reach it while I'm like, if I actively need to take a drink, I'm gonna put everything down and reach for it. Cause, okay. I'm gonna bring you guys closer, actually. Actually, I could probably, hang on, I could probably do this, actually. Hang on, you guys wait there. Oh yeah, there we go. But, okay, but like, no joke, so, fucking, let me guys tell you like a quick story. So, I have this water bottle, right? Or, this is one of my old water bottles. I got this water bottle, like, ooh, oh my god. I got this water bottle in 2020, I believe. I believe it's 2020. It's either 2020 or 2021, because I remember this was either just before the pandemic or just after the pandemic. I don't remember. Funny enough, I also got it on my birthday, I think. Actually, wait. I either got it for my birthday or I got it for a Christmas gift. I don't remember, but it's one of the two. Either way, I got it as a gift, right? So I had this water bottle. It was a pretty sick water bottle. It's a Darth Vader, like, shaker cup. It was fucking awesome. I loved it. I use this water bottle everywhere because this is like my go-to water bottle. One of the things that annoys the fuck out, or one of the things that annoyed me was that the cap on it broke. And because of that, I couldn't use the water bottle. Luckily, when I broke it while I was at work, and one of my old bosses, actually, I love this boss. This was one of my favorite people to work with. She literally was like, "Hang on, I think I got something for that. Let me see if I do." Actually, no, because since I broke another water bottle, she thought this one was gonna work. Because, oh my god, because since my old cap of this water bottle broke, or it didn't break, but one of the annoying things on it that I found out was, so there was like a little like crack, like an actual crack, like next to like the little sippy part of the water bottle, and anytime like water came to it, it slowly dribbled out, and because of that, I got annoyed because since then I was gonna get water everywhere. I didn't want to take a chance, so I stopped using that water bottle. So later on, I bring one of my another shaker cup. That one broke while I was at work, which this one broke and this one pissed me the fuck off. I think this is like my second time breaking a water bottle at work. Because it's because... Hang on, wait. Oh, no. This is my first time breaking it. So, I broke my water bottle at work I broke a water bottle at work like 2 times. But either way, this is my first time. And what happened for it was so... we were carrying a cart across across pavement and shit. I had the water bottle on the top thing. I shouldn't have, and I wasn't even holding it. But eventually, it shook. The cart was shaky enough that it threw the water bottle off. The top of it, the little part that flips. If you know shaker cups, there's a little flap that's goes on top of it, and then it pops up. So the part that connects the flipper to the hood, that part broke. It caved in on itself, and it broke the water bottle. I was so pissed, man, because since then I lost my water bottle for the day, and I thought I lost my water bottle for a while. But then the boss that I was talking about, she's like, I want to see if I have a cap for this. I think later coming to the week, she has a couple of caps. I check them. None of them fit, but I'm like, I think I might have something that fits this. Because since it's a little bigger. So I took the cap anyway. I brought it home and I put it on this water bottle that I have now. Well, the one that I'm using for my drink. And it worked perfectly fine. It was really nice. I started using this water bottle again. A-okay. But then fucking... But then something happened to the cap of this. It didn't break, but it's starting to break. And the issue with that is that it's breaking in like... It's like this giant fuck-ass crack in like the back of the water bottle, right? And because of that, like, I'm Wait, actually, hang on. I got invited to something. I'm just gonna quickly send a message to them going like, I'm streaming. Uh, uh, uh. Hang on. I need to send a message to them real quick. Alright, I have to make sure they know. But either way, this my fucking water bottle. It had this crack in the back, right? Dude. That shit. Oh my god. I hate it when my water bottle has cracks in it. Because since then, water starts leaking out when like it's tilted in a certain way. Irks the fuck out of me. So because of that, I put this water bottle away again. And since tonight comes around, I need a big cup. I found this water bottle, but it's still with a broken ass cap. It's still with a broken cap. So because of that, I'm like being careful to make sure it's not like within range of me, because I've had times where like where I actually had like my foot like kick a drink while I was streaming or some shit like that. Oh my god. I don't want to do this, especially not with alcohol. Oh, because since then my fucking carpet's gonna reek of alcohol, man. Oh, like you don't want to do that shit. So either way, what I'm trying to say is that I'm keeping this water bottle like a little bit away from me. So why did I open up VC face? Oh, did I accidentally click on it? Crazy. Hang on. Psycho. Alright. Alright. Fuck it. I'll have Psycho join in. That's crazy. Anyway, I'll have Psycho join me. I didn't think Sano was gonna join me tonight. Happy affiliate anniversary! Yay! Yeah, which also some people don't know, but yeah, I got my affiliate today. Technically, this is technically both my birthday and my affiliate anniversary stream, which I'm gonna just claim it as my birthday stream because it's easier. But as I said, like, fucking, I just felt your presence staring at me. Hello, Ultron. How are you doing?
Pretty well.
Good.
Happy
Well,
birthday.
Thank you.
Mwah.
I got kissed by fucking Ultron.
Strawberry cheesecake.
For Ultron?
Yep.
Okay, hang on. I got followed by some. Oh my god, that's an amazing name. I got followed by someone named Mom. I found the piss drawer. Welcome into the Elven Legion. How are you doing? Welcome to my birthday stream. Welcome in. Also, were you hanging? I'm assuming we were hanging out with Sil and them.
Yep.
Yeah. As you kind of can tell, I am streaming, so I sent her a message going like, "Hey, I'm streaming right now. I don't know if you want me to join."
Yeah, she's comforting motherly right now.
All right. I hope they're doing okay. Happy birthday, Pokey. Yeah, thank you for saying happy birthday. Welcome in, Zyber. As I said, okay, okay. Mom, I found the piss drawer. I need to ask you, do you have a preferred name that you want me to call you at all? Or do you just want me to, or can I just call you Mom? Which one do you want? Actually, can I just call you Drawer? Can I call you Drawer instead? I think that might be, I think it might be an easier fucking name. Because since if I say Mom, that kind of feels semi weird. I don't know. I'd say semi weird, but it's not really that weird. I just feel like I just because since I want to like make sure when I stream, I don't want to say like Mom out loud. Because since I still live with my family, so. But I'm probably gonna call you Drawer. Welcome in, Drawer. It's his dude. I saw your name and it was like it was bent on the notification. If you saw, I was like, oh, okay. I guess that'll be fine. Like I didn't know who, so at least I just quickly checked the name. I had to fully read it to myself. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know why I just now remembered this. Um, I just remembered something. Hang on. Let me also make. I'm just making sure I'm checking the. I'm just double checking the playlist because since my playlist has to like be kind of like, I want to make it Twitch friendly. Did Still end? Still ended. I just started. I'm only gonna be going for like 2 hours at least, so I'm not gonna be long because since I kind of want to just like I kind of want to go and hang out with other people because since it's still I mean either way like my birthday ends in like half an hour, but I'm gonna say my birthday doesn't end until I go to bed. Which okay, who else? I want to ask. This is a question I ask everyone in chat. Do you consider it the next day the second it hits 12? Or do you consider it the next day when you go to bed and wake up? What do you guys consider? For me, I'm one of those people who usually stays up late, so I don't consider it tomorrow. It's like the next day yet. Wake up, yeah. That's what I do. I don't consider it when I wake up. But that's just me. At least that's how I work. I do know there's a time where like if you stay up, for me, I usually don't count it like until it hits like when I see the light of the next day, which is like usually the like 5 a.m. When I see it hit 5 a.m., like that's when I consider it like the next day as well. You know? Wake up. Yeah. I'm okay, then I'm not I'm with like a good vast majority here. Thank God. Or I don't know if you're saying wake up, and you're trying to make me go like, I'm in a dream. I'm freaking the fuck out. You're in a simulation. You're in a simulation. Ooh, you're in a simulation. No, you're good. Yeah, I know. I'm joking. Drink water. You've been in a coma for 7 years. You know, it would have been wild if I like, a stretch. Hey. Alright, hang on. Doing a stretch right now. Stretching my arms. Alright, I have to actually now like sit my ass up actually. Oi. Oi. Okay. I have to wait for ads to end, sadly. Where your clothes at? wonder if you're probably gonna be like watching the ad. You just see me just. Oh man. But at least I'm glad I'm not. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the ads to end real quick. I don't know when the ads are. Noted. Pew, 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 pew. What the fuck you mean, bruh? The fuck do you mean, bruh? I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay. But, continuing. You better call shit. Dude, I'm not lying to you. I was half expecting that message to be something else entirely different. Like, after I put my headset back on, I'm not gonna lie to you, Mac. And, like, that actually would have freaked me the fuck out. Dude, just imagine, like, you read, like, you've been in a coma for 7 years, take your headset off, put it back on, it's an entirely different message. Dude, that would freak me the fuck out. No fucking joke. But, like, either fucking way, like, I am glad I'm not the, like, you're a goofy goober. If you want me to be a goofy goober, hang on. I'll put on the fucking thing. Happy? Are you happy now? I am not cute, alright? No. Nuh-uh. Where's your hat with this? Where's your hat with the spinny? This one. Don't you see it spinning? Oh, it's so dark I didn't notice. Oh, yikes. I mean, I can also do this. Hang on. Gah! You know, me when I get hit by a flashbang. Gah! My ass when I get hit by a fucking fuck-ass flashbang. Duh! Oh, it's that world, yeah. Yeah. But you know, I am so glad I am not alone in that sleep, in that, like, whole, like, oh, don't consider the next day until I wake up. I mean, as I said, I also don't consider the next day until it hits, like, until it's past 5 a.m., you know? Like, no joke. I literally don't consider it, like, I don't consider the next day until it's past 5 a.m. So, either way, I need to, like, drink this alcohol, because since I do have work tomorrow, and I need to make sure that this shit goes through my system fast. So, which also, that primes me to tell you guys, drink responsibly. I'm 23 now, so trust my judgment. Trust my judgment. All right. Either way, I'm taking sips of more of my alcohol. I don't drink at all. I mean, drinking's not for everyone. Granted, like, for me, like, I like drinking. Don't get me wrong. I do like drinking. However, my preferred thing would typically be like, well, going to lurk, see ya, poke ya, see ya. Typically, my thing when I also, since at the console level and I can actually talk about it, my thing is that I like getting high. That's mainly more what I've been more used to. I like getting high. Why was my hair like that? Yeah. I don't mind. I like getting high more than anything, because since it's my preferred thing. I don't know if that's weird. But, like, then again, some people prefer drinking, some people don't prefer drinking, some people prefer getting high, some people don't prefer getting high, some people prefer crossfading, some people don't prefer crossfading. It is entirely your fucking choice. Yeah, it is weird, Jake. Nope. Right, there we go. Actually, you know what? I see I just saw the hydrate. Right, I'm drinking more water. You guys are doing all your hijinks now. But what was I gonna... I was gonna do this to you, Sai. Just virtual insanity. So we were gonna smoke... You know, it's funny, I've never smoked anything before, actually. I've never actually smoked. I've actually... You know, I've actually... Like... Okay, I shouldn't say this. I don't think I should say this on stream. But, like, I've actually never smoked before. Or, I know there are times where I thought about it, but I've never considered smoking. I just usually just take edibles, and then that's it. Alright? Drinking water. Okay. Dude, my ASMR would be terrible. Dude, my voice already sucks. Okay. Dude, here, you know what? Here, I'll... You know, it's funny how this bar up here, this thing right above me, I was supposed to point out that it's essentially, if we had this filled on today or by today, I was gonna do a VR chat mage stream. So, but maybe here, how about this? If you guys fill that bar today, surprisingly, or at least before the end of stream, alright? Alright? We'll be making sure you smoke. Maybe. But like, as I said, if you guys fill that donut bar today, alright, I will do a made VR chat stream, but ASMR. Or at least, when I say ASMR, I'm meaning I will be talking in a whispery voice. And I won't be trying to be as loud. But there's no way you guys are, there's no way, you guys are gonna have to fucking pull a fucking miracle out your ass if you're gonna fill that donut bar. Alright? You're gonna have to fucking pull a miracle out your ass, and you can't do that shit. Alright? I don't believe you. I don't believe you guys will. So, I think I'm gonna win this. Alright. So, there's your challenge for the stream. If you somehow manage to fill that donut bar, I'll do a made VR chat stream, but in ASMR. But with like an ASMR-esque voice, because since I'm not gonna guarantee ASMR, because since I can't do ASMR, however, I will try my best to do an ASMR voice. So, yeah. If you have someone who is willing to do that, go for it. But you guys can't do anything about it. Ooh. Dude, it could be so fucking funny. I'm gonna be fucking like, I'm gonna be like, fucking being all smug and shit, doing all this shit, and fucking, I'm gonna be all smug and shit doing this, and somehow it's gonna get filled immediately. I swear, if it actually fucking does, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, I'm gonna drink half of this. I'm gonna drink, okay, no, I shouldn't say, I'll take a big swig of my alcohol. Which even then, I'm gonna take a sip of it right now. There you are. So yeah, I don't believe you guys will be able to do it, but I don't believe you'll be able to do it, but let's shoot. Should I take a bong rip? Dude, it's a fucking Friday night. If you don't have shit to do tomorrow, I say rip it, bro. Fucking rip it if you want to. You're so right. Yeah. Yo, you know what? Cheers to that. Actually, I should not drink it from the side. Drink it for this. Happy birthday. Also, oh, what's up? Should I continue Minecraft, join you in VR? It is your choice. Like, if you want to join me, you can. I'm like, it's really, realistically your choice. I don't mind. I don't care. I'm not gonna force you. I mean, hell, as I said, I'm only gonna be going for 2 hours. So, where's my fucking bar? Where's my other controller go? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Found it. Crazy. What do you mean? But also, welcome in, Keon1. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright. But what do you mean, also? I don't know what the fuck you mean by also. What are you gonna? What the fuck are you gonna say? I'm actually not. I'm like kind of curious if you have like something to say, if you're gonna be doing something. It'd be funny if you did something. At least I think it would be funny if you did something. Right. Either way, as I said, if you dude, should I pin that message? Should I pin that? Should I put that as a pinned message in my chat? Should I put it as a pinned message? Like, if my dono bar gets filled tonight, I'll do an ASMR made stream on VR chat. Should I do that? That would be really. I think that would be pretty funny. Oh, that okay. I was like wondering, like I saw like my mouth slightly weird, but it's because since the tongue is slightly out on this, so you can see it. See? I should. Yeah, see? It's kind of cool. Either way. But yeah, do it. You want me to put... Okay, I'll put a message. I'll put a message. You said do it. I'm doing it. Alright. Okay, as I said. If the dono bar gets filled tonight, I will do a made ASMR VRC stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do, because since I don't want to make it like, I don't want to say ASMR and then people be disappointed that my ASMR sucks ass, so I'm gonna say made ASMR-esque. How the fuck do you spell esque? Is it disconnected? Is it disconnected? There I am. Hello, chat. I don't know why I came up here, but hey, chat. Where the fuck did you guys go? There you are. Yeah, but how the fuck do you spell esque? I don't remember how to spell esque, man. I don't. I'm gonna spell it in here and see if I can find it. Oh no, I did spell it right. It's E-S-Q-E. Q-U-E. Okay, I was right. Oh, no, I put an I there, alright. There. 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 You now have it pinned. Are you happy, Knight? Alright. I will do a made ASMR-esque VRC stream. There, happy? Actually, that reminds me. I should probably do this actually while I'm sitting here. It's done. Oh, sweet. Alright, there we go. Yeah, alright, then good, you're happy. But like, still, no joke. Fucking I don't know how the fuck if you guys are gonna be able to do it. If you do it, good on you. If you can't, boo up, I guess. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe it will. Maybe someone will. Maybe someone will come into the chat and go like, "Ooh, where's your dono link?" or something. I don't know. I don't fucking care. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I don't know. I mean, hey, if you do it, it's a birthday gift. Which also, funny enough, my birthday, or technically my birthday straight, my birthday ends in literally 10 minutes, bro. Holy shit. Today was like somewhat of a decent birthday. Or at least, I should say decent birthday, but you know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause the music, actually. I'm probably even gonna make this an announcement on my server, but I wanna pause the music. Because since I do want to take the chance to I do want to take this actual chance to say thank you for everyone who actually did show up to my birthday stream, and whoever wished me a happy birthday. Genuinely, to actually open up a little bit. I remember there was many years of my life where I genuinely, and I mean genuinely, didn't tell people when my birthday is. Or at least I told them my birthday once, and I assumed that they would remember it. And then I would test to see how many people remembered my birthday. And I remember when I didn't get as many birthday wishes, I kind of felt sad, but I felt happy when I had some friends tell me happy birthday. Some people didn't. Like, I still kind of don't tell people my birthday, but I've been more open about it now. And genuinely having lots of people, even like, I mean, granted, I put the announcements out and said everything, but for having actual people reach out to me or ping me in Discord and actually say, happy birthday, it it makes my day so much more, because since one of the things that I'm someone who still is learning to try to want myself, and try to like uh open myself up more and shit, right? But instead I do happy birth. No, I understand. But either way, continuing on, as someone who's trying to learn to be nicer to myself, having something small like saying just happy birthday might not be the biggest thing, but realizing that over the years that I've been more open about it, and having more people tell me happy birthday, and having some people actually directly DM me saying happy birthday, it means a lot to me. Because since I know one of the thoughts that I also struggle with is that don't think that I generally don't think I'm like that much of an important person to people. And because of that, I tend to kick myself down and go like, oh, I'm easily replaceable, blah blah blah, and all that. But genuinely having people reach out and tell me happy birthday, it's something small, as I said, but it means a lot to me, because since then, those people came to me and said something that it's two words, but they said something that they remembered about me, and it makes me feel appreciated. It makes me feel happy that I am remembered, or thought of, at least. And I deeply appreciate all that. So I want to say, first off, thank you for everyone who jumped in today. Thank you for everyone who said happy birthday to me. Thank you for my chat. Thank you for my followers. Thank you for my community. Thank you to Selvion. Thank you to Mia Fox. Thank you to literally everyone that I have streamed with. Legitimately, I never thought I would be VTubing and having this much of an audience. Genuinely. And still having people be here and deeply appreciate me is something that's like means the fuck ton to me, man. So, still, thank you all once again. And I don't know how else to finish this off. But either way, still, thank you all for still being here and all this shit. It means a lot to me for you to just be here tonight and at least just relax with me, even if it's going to be a really short stream. Still. All right. I'm gonna play the music again. Alright, either way. If I've ever forgotten, maybe I'm really bad with memory stuff. No. It's not. I'm not like, if this was the older me, maybe I would have like held it to it. But like, as I said, now it's like, with how much with how much shit that's going on, especially like for a lot of us, like, I don't like bash people for forgetting my birthday, you know? Like, I'll maybe make a jab at it and shit. Like, you go like, oh, you fucking forgot my birthday, you hate me, or blah blah blah. Like, no, I don't like I'll make a joke about it, but like, I don't hold it to people and shit, you know? Cause since like like if you like I don't bash people on it, man. Like, hell, I still don't remember a lot of people's birthdays. I don't. But I try my best to remember. But with how my head is, I can't fucking remember it all the time. And especially with how, especially now since, I'm doing a lot more shit now. I should say, I'm streaming now. I am actually playing a lot more games now. I'm socializing more. I'm networking more. I'm working, I'm looking for a job, I'm trying to plan shit. Like, I have a lot of shit going on. Everyone has a lot of shit going on. So, if you forget, it's water on the fucking bridge. If you remember, hell fucking yeah. Power to you. But I don't bash people for it. Genuinely. You don't have to apologize for that, because since as I said, we all do it. Dude, I have forgotten so many birthdays, bro. Dude, it sucks because since then, I even still, it's funny how it's bad that I actually have forgotten, or kind of forgotten my parents' birthday here and there, but also at the same time, I say a semi-forgotten, because since my parents' birthday is one after, it's one and then another, and I keep mixing up them sometimes, going whose birthday, is it my mother's birthday or is it my father's birthday? Or is it vice versa, is it my father's birthday or is it my mother's birthday? It confuses the fuck out of me sometimes, you know? But either way. But as I said, I feel happier now that I've had people literally, people just saying happy birthday. I think genuinely, with how many people this year, I was in a bigger Discord, I've had a few people outright DM me, or no, not DM me, ping me in the server and go happy birthday. I've had so many of that today, and I'm actually genuinely kind of surprised that I've had a lot of people today wish me happy birthday. I think this is the most amount of happy birthday wishes I've gotten in all of my years of happy birthday, you know? But either way, also granted, this has also been one of the biggest fucking times I've ever been this is the most social I've ever kind of been with people, you know? So, but either fucking way, shit. Like, as I said, I don't hold people for not remembering my birthday. If you don't remember my birthday, you don't have to. I mean, either way, like even then, like, my birthday's on my affiliate anniversary. So people who like, oh my god, hang on, I got hair in my mouth. All right, thank you, Mr. House. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a nice day today. Welcome on in. All right, welcome to the Elven Legion. I hope you enjoy your stay, and yeah, oh yeah. Today is my birthday stream. I'm also getting drunk tonight, so I'm drinking. That's a lovely model. Oh, thank you. Here, you know what? I'll like extend it out a bit more. Yeah, hey. Like, I also do have a few different shirts as well, actually. Like, I have, or at least here. Let me take off the jacket, at least. Alright, I have a couple different jackets. I have different shirts. I'm currently using this one. Different pants and all that. I have different shoes. Like, see? Like, ooh. I do also have no shoes, but I don't usually use that option. Unless it's like off stream. But yeah. This is supposed to be based off of my VTubing model. Oh, I also have a couple of items. I also have aviator goggles, and then I have my little funny hat. Yeah, but thank you for the compliment. Someone I know actually did make it. She's still currently making some of the things, but I have a few things on this model that's pretty cool. Like, I have this, a ghost toggle, which I need to... Where the fuck is he? Where are you? Actually, wait, I can put him on my hand, actually. Ooh, I got a guardian, I got a ghost. I'm also gonna make him do... Either way. I also have him Among Us. He's coming right. He's gonna be coming into frame in just a moment. Yeah. There he is. Alright, I'm gonna grab you guys. Get your... Anyway, goodbye, Among Us. Actually, that reminds me, I need to take another sip of my alcohol. I said I was gonna drink more, and I'm not fucking drinking. Or at least plan on at least getting kind of shit faced. Where is it? Where's my alcohol? I found it. When the dragon is sus. Oh, wait. Wrong hand, because since my right hand toggle is like my primary gesture thing. When the dragon is sus. Dude, that reminds me. You know one of the fucking favorite bits of memes I've been seeing recently? It's been like the memes are just like, when I know my homie is blank, but I don't have enough evidence. I've been fucking loving those memes, bro. Some of those are so fucking stupid, and I love them. They're so funny. Oh, my stream's delayed? Oh, yikes. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yikers. I have quite a bit of dropped frames. Only like 2K dropped frames. Don't worry. Only like, you know, barely 1% of the stream that I've streamed today. Why does it feel like it tastes alcohol right here? I don't know why I felt like I smoked the alcohol through my, Oh, wait. Oh, that would make sense. I'm smelling it on the cap Okay, whatever. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, try to undelay ads, dude. Literally, ads are... Luckily, you're doing the ads now, because the ads are going to be ending in like 30... Or it says 30 seconds, but... Whoop. How much of alcohol do I have left, actually? Oh shit! I'm already halfway through the drink, actually. What you say? Let me thread the package anyway. On the block again, jump up and I can't defend. Good time, stay friends. Problem that you can't bend. Dude, I love Jack Stauber. Okay, wait, okay. I need a rant about this because since I remember this shit. Okay, Jack. He's probably not gonna be listening to me, but Jack, what's happening to your Micropop album, dude? Fucking no fucking reason at all. Jack's Micropop album just fucking got annihilated on YouTube Music, on YouTube, and on Spotify. It's all like a majority of the songs are gone. The only ones that are there, actually no, it's not Micropop. No, it's not Micropop. It's pop funk, I think. But either way, the ones that contains Oklahoma, like that's like that playlist, like all but like 2 of the songs are on there. Jack, where are the rest of the songs? You had a lot of bangers. Where are the rest of them, man? Oh, dude, I love so many of Jack's songs, and fucking a majority of them are just leaving, are just slipping out of existence. I mean, I heard he's currently working on, man, Jack, like, okay, I did say he's working on it, so I don't know why I'm yelling about it. I shouldn't be yelling about it, but like, dude, I love Jack Stauber's music, and I'm trying not to be like one of those fans, because since I'm not trying to be one of those fans of Jack Stauber, that's that's because since a lot of Jack Stauber fans, right? Like, don't fucking joke. A lot of Jack Stauber fans are like obsessed with him. I mean, granted, I really like his music. I don't think I'm obsessed, but I really love his music. And I've been missing. I wish I was around when he was making, or I wish I was listening to his stuff when he was making music, because since I loved a lot of his stuff, and he makes a lot of good songs. Like, one of my favorites actually is Look On, which is his Pop Vinyl exclusive, which, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm tempted. If I can find that vinyl, I actually will use my money and spend it on it, because since I really like that album. I really fucking like it. It's so good. Like, if I can find that vinyl, I'm fucking taking it the second I get it to it, you know? Good. I'm gonna drink more. Hang on. Oh man. There we go, that's the alcohol. This is the primary part of the alcohol hidden. Oh yeah, baby. Hey, almost due for a refill. Oh, you did hydrate. I shall actually drink water. Dude, I hope the alcohol that I have tonight gets me drunk. No sense. I don't want to fucking end my birthday stream not drunk. No. Oh yeah, never mind. Ooh. Fuck is this song? And? Hour. Okay. I've never listened to this song, actually. So hang on, I'm gonna be listening to the song real quick. Good sip of alcohol. I mean, I could take another one right now, dog. Hmm? Spin it up, lock it up, spin it up, lock it up. Spin it up, lock it up, spin it up, lock it up. Spin it up, lock it up, spin it up, lock it up. That's a good song. I never listened to that song before, actually. Genuinely, there's a lot of Jack songs that I still have yet to listen to, and I'm still currently listening. I'm generally listening to all of his music, you know. I think what I need to do, I need to find specifically every song that I specifically like of I need to find like every song that I like from each one of his albums. You know? On the bandit on the heart that super me, on the heart, on the fantasy, like a dopamine. On the fantasy, on the heart, the heart that dopamine. Ba 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 ba. Alright, either way, let me sit back up. I'm laying back down again. I shouldn't be laying down. Anyway, fucking. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to think of things to talk about. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna talk about the Marvel Rival. I'm gonna talk about Marvel Rivals, actually. Okay. I know people who've been on my stream before. I do like Marvel Rivals because since Marvel is one of my favorite brands. So, no joke. Okay. So, also don't mind me if my hands are like spidey here and I'm like moving my head around. Like, when I drink, sometimes I don't like having stuff in my hands because since I don't like want to make sure I throw it or do shit like that. So like I'll do my gestures IRL, but it kind of sucks that you guys can't see it. So I hope you guys don't mind that I don't have my hands moving with me all the time, you know. But either way, I'm gonna talk about Marvel Rivals. Who's a fan of Marvel Rivals? I do know I have a couple people in my chat who are a fan of Marvel Rivals, especially God Howard. But I don't know who else. I'm a big fan of Marvel Rivals, but I want to talk about the patch notes recently. All right. So I saw the patch notes that they're going to be releasing soon. Dude. Fucking. This is like a blessing. This is a blessing. All right. My main character, which I just got Lord for the other day, is Doctor fucking Strange, right? Dude. He got buffed. He actually got buffed. Dude, I'm so happy. Granted, his daggers of his primary fire daggers of Denmark. Okay. Ow. Anyway, I'll play it. I play it and you know it. Dude, Doctor Strange got a fucking buff and I'm so happy for it. Like fucking, so his primary fire, you know, his daggers of Denmark and shit, just that got buffed as in it has reduced damage fall off range. I am unbelievably happy that it's gotten a buff again. You know? I'm unbelievably that it's got buffed, and I am so happy. I'm having Season 0 Maelstrom of Madness. I'm so fucking happy. Dude, Maelstrom of Madness. Season 0 was fucking perfect. Because since legitimately, one of the things that struggle with, alright, let me know if you see a Loki buff. I don't think Loki got buffed last patch. No, I think he stayed the same. You know, Loki stayed the same. Jeff got a dude, Jeff got a fucking crazy buff, actually. Or he got a rework, I should say. So how Jeff plays, but either way, I'm happy that Strange got buffed, but Jeff got a rework. So Jeff now deals damage by his little splishy splash move, so like the little like water stream thing, that's got a buff. Oy. Or I should say that's got a buff, but instead now that weapon can do damage now. So if you spray enemies with it, it'll deal damage to them at like 70 a second, I think. Which is kind of crazy. It also pierces, I should point out. So essentially, like, I can heal my allies and damage you. Fucking right? And in fucking, and then his spit is now like, you only have like cooldown of like a spit now. Do I want to skip this song? It's Doom to Dark Ages. But yeah, Jeff got a crazy work. Actually, you know what? Since I listen to Doom to Dark Ages music. Whatever. Oh, hi Thomas. Welcome in. It's my birthday stream. Or technically it's not my birthday anymore, but it's still my birthday stream since I'm considering my birthday stream until I end the stream. Either way, welcome in. Hi. Okay, also, I should point out, I finished Doom: The Dark Ages last weekend. Amazing game. Has a banging fucking soundtrack. However, my issue is, I want to hear the soundtrack more. I want to hear it more in the game, bro. Oh, God. The combat's too easy in the game to fucking make it so you don't listen to the music, bro. Oh, it annoys the fuck out of me. Actually, I'll wait till like after the beat, a little bit after the beat drop, and then like I'll probably skip the songs at least so I can play more lo-fi music and shit. Which Doom, as I said, Doom: The Dark Ages music's really good. And see, like if you listen to the song, it's banging. I just got off Doom 2, the new one, Dark Ages. Yeah, Doom: The Dark Ages is pretty good. I will give actually. I finished it the other day. I'll give my review on it on the gameplay. I'm not gonna tell you anything about the story or anything like that. So I will keep it spoiler free as possible, but I will be spoiling the weapons. If you do kind of care about that. Oh, I'm getting drop frames. I'm getting drop frames. Oh, it's coming back. Coming back to me. Live! I'm getting drop frames and shit. Oh, dude. I'm glad it's only gonna be 2 hours the other way. I'm gonna skip to the next song because since I don't want to like keep playing the Doom music, but you know, I'm gonna talk about the Doom Dark Ages. So, as I said, I'm gonna talk more about the gameplay. Go nuts! I don't care about spoilers. Well, for anyone who is in here, because since I'm not gonna spoil the story. I will point out if you do not know the weapons that you get in the game and like how some of the mechanics work. Or I shouldn't. Okay, I will only be primarily talking about gameplay. I will not talk about story. I will talk about gameplay. However, if you don't want to know what weapons you get, or if you don't want to care what weapons you get, you can probably just quickly mute the tab, not mute the stream. Please mute the tab, because since if you mute the stream, you will not be counted as a viewer, which I would appreciate if you're lurking. So please do so. Alright, but however, hello bottom. Alright, listen here. Alright, fucking listen here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me in my eyes. Look at me in my eyes. Say that again. Say that again. Say that shit again. What are you gonna... Alright. Bonk. No. I can't even throw something, so I'm gonna hurl an imaginary snowball at you, so take that. Alright. And say that shit again. But either way, as I said, I'm gonna talk about the guns in Doom the Dark Ages. Take your shower, Stinky! I literally just got home! The fuck do you mean I'm sorry, don't take my shower before I stream. I want to fucking stream on my birthday, because if I showered before I streamed, I wasn't gonna be able to stream on my birthday. Right? Fuck you. Right, either way, but as I said, I want to talk about the Doom: The Dark Ages gameplay, because since I finished it the other day. So, out of the trilogy of Doom games, right, I'm gonna label each I'm gonna label each one. So I have Doom Eternal at the top. Doom Eternal is the best out of the trilogy in terms of gameplay. My main reasoning for this is that it is the best rewarding combat for the Doom games. Doom Eternal does it so perfectly that if you remember the weak points on characters, if you remember the different like shield types of enemies in that game, if you remember the different weapon properties of your weapon in that game, you will be insanely rewarded with knowledge and makes the combat significantly either easier or get free glory kills. That is one of the things that I do. Alright. Doom the Dark Ages gets second place in Doom 2016 gets third place. My reasoning, alright, and so going to Doom the Dark Ages, no wonder why I suck at the game. But to continue on, Doom the Dark Ages, I yanked on my fucking cord a little bit. Doom the Dark Ages. So in terms of combat, Doom the Dark Ages is pretty good. I do like some of the stuff. All right, I'll start with some of the positives first. So some of the things I do like, I loved throwing. I fucking love the shield throwing mechanic. Shield throwing is so much fun in that game, especially with how shield throwing is, because since they technically have a new enemy type in there, which is like metal armor types, and the way how you deal with them is that you heat up their armor to the maximum, then throw your shield at it, and the armor breaks. Sweet. Alright. I will point out, however, that it's really nice. I do like it, and also do like the shield throw mechanic, because since it also deals with fodder enemies. Which fodder enemies, if you also have like fully upgraded, the fodder enemies, if you throw your shield and kill them with it, you gain like shield bash charges, which fully upgrade your shield bash, and you can do immense damage to like a bigger enemy, or at least whoever you shield bash. Pretty cool, pretty sick. However, it's pretty nice. Going on to some of the weapons, I do like how some of the weapons. I do love how they treated my super shotty. Super shotty's fun to use. The Impaler was fun to use. Cycler was fun to use. The Accelerator's fun to use. Some of the melee weapons were a little fun. I really love the mace. The mace is really fun. Alright, mace is the best in the game. Mace is the best in the game, and I also do love the feeling of the giant fuck-ass sword that you get in the game. Or, what was it? I forgot. I'm just gonna call it. Oh my god, what fucking kind of weapon is it called? Oh my god, what kind of weapon is it called? Because I know the mace is second melee option, and then this is your third melee weapon, which that weapon is fun to use, especially when you get a parry and you just go. Because there's been a few times where I got a parry and because when you fully upgrade the third melee weapon, when you parry an enemy attack, you gain a free swing of your melee weapon. And it's so much fun, because since then there's some times where like I parry, do the melee swing, and I'm thinking like I'm gonna be hitting a big guy, but sometimes I instantly kill the big guy with my weapon. So when I swing my weapon, I target this nearby fodder enemy, and I just go, dude, it's so fucking funny, because it's just, oh, hey there. Oh, I love it. It's so funny. It's fucking amazing, I should say. Alright. But melee weapons feel pretty fun. I do like that it's in replace of your chainsaw in the game, because since it makes it more kind of like engaging combat. It makes it somewhat more engaging combat, because since then now you have to actually like get up and close and personal to enemies and like hit them with your melee in order to gain ammo. Alright. Now, I did express my con of my positives game. Now I'm gonna go into the cons a little. Alright, my cons of the Doom the Dark Ages combat. Alright, one of the main things that I don't like, especially because since compared to Doom Eternal had a thing where you had limited ammo for all, like a lot of limited ammo for all your weapons. Like 2016, you had a fuck ton of ammo. Doom Eternal, you didn't have a lot of ammo. In this game, it's kind of the same thing, where you both have limited ammo, but also at the same time, due to how meleeing works, and how fast you get your melee back, you can realistically stick to a single weapon that entire game. Like, literally, if you're getting low on one weapon, just melee a fodder enemy, you get some of the ammo back. Or hell, if you had the final melee weapon, you can literally melee, like, perhaps, like, a bigger guy, get them to maybe falter, or, like, into a stun state, or you can kill them, and you gain full ammo, because since that thing gives you full ammo for all your weapons. And it's cool, I don't mind it. However, it doesn't encourage, like, me swapping to different weapons for different things. Like, there's sometimes where I swap to the chain shot, which is a ball and chain weapon, which does immense armor damage, but doesn't do anything else. Like, its whole mechanic was if you parried, it gains full charge and you can shoot it immediately, right? However, like, some of the weapons didn't really feel that powerful. Like, for example, the rocket launcher. Didn't feel that powerful. Grenade launcher didn't feel that powerful. There's two weapons in the game that are not extremely powerful, but are good in their own scenario. Like, which is the sickest looking weapon, but it's the weakest weapon of all of them. It is the pulverizer and I'm just gonna call it the shredder, which is like the second upgrade of it. Like, they both are powerful. The shredder's more powerful because instead actually like is a tighter spread and does more and feels like it does more damage. Whereas the pulverizer is literally made to fight fucking fodder enemies. However, you already if you're realistically gonna be fighting fodder enemies, you're gonna be throwing your shield if you have a fully upgraded shield. And you're gonna gain a shield charge off of that, and you can shield charge literally a fucking Mancubus and nearly kill them. Literally, a fully health Mancubus, if you do an upgraded, like, a powered up shield charge on them and a super shotgun shot, they will get into a stun state. Or they would die. Like, no fucking joke. It's kind of insane how some of the stuff is, but continuing on, I also do know one of the things, and this is a personal con, they barely have glory kills in the game. I mean, some people made the argument to me that glory kills, oh my god. What's good? Nothing much. Welcome in, Dev Cheater. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm currently talking about Doom the Dark Ages gameplay, so if you don't mind, like, me talking about it.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Alright. Dev Cheater, welcome into the Elven Legion. I hope you're having a nice night tonight. Welcome in. This is my birthday stream. I hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Alright, but as I said, I'm continuing on with the Doom. Actually, my ads are going to start in just a moment, so I'll continue that in just a moment. So, hope you enjoy the ads. Give me just a moment. I'm going to wait for the ads to go, and then I'll continue talking about it. I'm going to have more drink with my alcohol, though. The first time I went home. I hope you guys don't mind the sound. I hope you didn't. Which, honestly, as I said, I'm currently, if for you who are watching the VOD, I'm currently waiting for the ads to go away to continue my thought. I'm only doing this because since I want to make sure people know my thoughts of the game, and I hope the devs kind of know my thoughts of the game. Which I will say, they did an amazing job. I do love the game, and it feels amazing. It felt amazing to play. It felt really good to play, but it's just like, my issue, I hope the DLC is harder, because I breezed through that game. No joke. Uh. Oh. Ah. Alright, other way. Continue. I should be able to continue on in just a moment here. Ad break ended. The community is back. Sweet. Alright, either way. To continue on. So, Doom the Dark Ages, like, it was fun to play, and I still loved it, but I was going to talk about, I wish it was easier to get glory kill animations. Alright? There are some of them. They're still in the game, but it's just, I wish there was more, man. Because one of the things that I fucking hated, right? When I did glory, like, so they do have glory kills in the game. However, the way how they get them is that you have to hold your shield up and then bash. And if you did it in the right spot, you would get a glory kill animation. Some of them are pretty decent. I didn't mind some of them. However, like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it that they weren't really a part of the game, because one of my things about playing the Doom games is that you are in it for the carnage and like whipping and tearing. Like, literally, the slogan of the fucking game is rip and tear. Like, or one of the main things of the game is literally rip and tear until it is done. In that fucking game, you didn't. I'm on red. Oh, there we go. Literally, in that game, you didn't fucking really rip and tear, right? Like, you you literally had a fucking chainsaw shield, and you didn't use it to rip and tear. You didn't have glory kill animations, which it's like there were some of them that I really liked, right? Like so, no joke. All right, so there was two that I really liked. All right. And there was the there was the Mancubus. The Mancubus was like literally a fucking like, you literally took my two favorites are the exact same thing, but are two different demons. But like the Mancubus one was literally, you just took your chainsaw sword, you went down straight the middle, whipped him in half. Fucking awesome. Alright, and then the next one that made me love it was the Cyber Demon one. Which the Cyber Demon one was the same thing. You really went from the top all the way down and you whipped them in the fucking half. It was sick. It was sick. But I wish it was easier to get the glory kill animations in that game. I felt like it didn't. I wish it was more of an option to get glory kills, or made it easier to get glory kills in that game. And I think it would have been a better idea. For the glory kill animations, what they should have done is they made it so you can, like, because since I know some people complain that, oh, the glory kill animations took too long and it made the game too slow, or like it broke combat. Literally, no joke. I don't think it did that. I think what it did is that especially also for those people who complain that it's too slow, there's legitimately a rune in every single one of the games, besides Doom and Dark Ages, because since they don't really have glory kills, because since their glory kills are stupidly fucking fast, there's literally a rune to make it so you glory kill faster. So at least then you can get back to combat faster. Right? And even then, like, I used it because since I kind of liked how swift it was and shit. But for me, I don't think it broke combat. For me, because especially with those games, alright, and the difficulty I played it at, like, no joke, playing those games on a harder difficulty and being swarmed by everything, having glory kills helped out a lot, especially since, sorry. Having glory kills helped a lot, because since then, I don't think it really broke the combat, but instead it kind of gave you a quick, like, breather, you know? Like, it was a brief, like, 1 to 2 second breather. And, because since then, like, especially on Nightmare, you can't really think a lot. Like, unless you're really good at thinking on the fly, that's good for you. But if you aren't good at thinking on the fly, glory kill animations did perfect for that. Because since then, you can do the animation and think, okay, when I'm done with this animation, I'm gonna do this. Or when I'm done with this animation, I'm gonna run this way. Or I'm gonna jump backwards and shotgun something. Or turn around and shotgun something. Whatever the fuck. It made it so at least then it's easier for you to pick an option to do and then do it. And I don't think it broke the combat, because since it helped you strategize, it felt more like a strategy that, oh, I'm gonna glory kill this demon, and you get rewarded with health, and you feel a bit more confident going forward about what's your next decision to do. But Doom the Dark Ages doesn't really have that, and especially, as I said, Doom the Dark Ages is stupidly fucking easy. I played on Nightmare. Alright, granted, I'm not playing on Ultra Nightmare or Pandemonium, but I played on Nightmare, which is the hardest difficulty of the game, alright? Or hardest, I should say, because since there's still difficulty modifiers, but it is the intended difficulty of the game. Or I should say intended difficulty of the game. I should say, because when you play a first playthrough, I'm going to be playing a difficulty on the difficulty the intenders decided for that difficulty. I was expecting to get my ass kicked. I didn't. For literally the first day that I played Doom the Dark Ages, I got to the halfway point of the game in a single night. In, like, 3 hours, I think. I got it in 3 hours. Granted, I was also 100%ing all levels, so it took me 3 hours. But Doom the Dark Ages is fun. However, I just feel it's too easy, and I wish there was more glory kill animations. That is what I wanted. Because since I like glory kills, and I think it adds to the carnage factor of the Doom games, you know? I hope I'm not the only one that thinks this, because since I loved glory kills in the games, glory kills make the game so much more fun. At least in my opinion. I've never listened to this song. This is called Pizza Boy by Jack Stauber.
I don't believe in destiny, Anthony. Really, I don't.
Does that seem right? Way through pain,
Oh no, this isn't.
not chosen life.
Alright. Ooh. Hang on, I'm gonna add this to my playlist. This is a good song. I didn't even listen to the whole song. I'm already gonna add it to my playlist.
Does that seem right? Way through pain, not chosen
I'm gonna turn up the music a bit. In the most recent Doom? Yeah, that's what I was reading. Alright, hang on. Let me quickly do this. Alright, perfect. But yeah, no. Doom the Dark Ages was a good game. I still give it an 8 to a 9 out of 10. But I wish there was more glory kill animations. I wish it was harder. And granted, I can make it harder by doing difficulty modifiers, but I think... Alright, I'll do your hydrate to Rano in just a moment. How many hydrates did you do? How many hydrates did you do? I see you vibing. I'm gonna do the vibing emote. But also welcome in for my birthday stream. As I said, I'm drinking 9. Okay. I'm not even drunk yet, man. I believe that. I don't think it is. I personally think Doom the Dark Ages beat a stream, and I'm not there crazy. Well, you didn't. Well, you're not in VR chat, are you? Hmm. Alright, anyway. I think so. I don't think so. I personally don't think so, because since out of all of the games, this is supposed to I mean, yeah, it is supposed to set up 2016. And don't get me wrong, like every game does its things perfectly. Like Doom, I think Eternal did the best gameplay. Doom the Dark Ages did the best story. Doom the Dark Ages has a really good story. And I think the one that kind of sets up the best, like... I'm trying to think, what did 2016 really do that I really liked? I think Doom 2016 did the carnage the best. Which is like the ripping and like beating and like blood and explosion and all that. I think, oh no, the gore. It did the gore the best in 2016. 2016 did the gore the best. Or like the brutality of the gore, I should say. Another hydrate? Okay. Like, granted, like, don't get me wrong, like... Still. Like, 2016, or Doom Eternal, I think, is the best out of the Doom games, because since, compared to Dark Ages, you have to use... I've literally went in Doom Eternal, I have used every single weapon in that game. I have used all of them constantly. Alright, because since of the ammo capacity, mainly because of the ammo capacity, but I've used every single weapon in that game. Doom the Dark Ages, I have only used 2 to 3 weapons at most in an encounter. I have not used a lot of the weapons in that game. I'm meaning in a single encounter, right? And when I like literally like I'm gonna take, in fact, the last encounter before I'm gonna take the last encounter before going on to the ship in Doom the Dark Ages. It's the final level. It's the one before you get on the ship. I'm gonna take that encounter into effect. Legitimately, that encounter, I only used 3 weapons. 3 weapons of all of them. 3. Right, I used the chain shot. I've used... Alright. There we are. My, sorry, my... hang on. My headset disconnected, just hang on. Perfect. Alright, continue on. Alright. To continue on, in Doom the Dark Ages, I used at most 3 weapons in an encounter. I've only used 3 weapons, alright, in an encounter at most. I've never used more than that, alright. I've used the super shotgun, obviously. I've used the chain shot, and then I've used the, and then it swaps between the energy weapon, the accelerator, or the other energy weapon, and then the impaler. It swaps between those two. Alright, I've only used those weapons, but in Doom Eternal, I remember I used so many weapons, or at least I used way more weapons. I've used the machine gun, I've used the super shotty, I've actually used the regular combat shotgun, I've used the energy weapons, and then sometimes I used the rockets. I have used all of the weapons in that game. However, Doom Dark Ages does not do that. it does not incentivize me to use all the weapons. Because since the primary mechanics of some of these weapons are just armor breaking. But Doom Eternal... Yes, Cycler, thank you. Alright. But literally, Doom Eternal made it so each one of them did its own thing. Like, granted, some of the weapons can't damage weak spots. Alright? Like the primary fire of the regular combat shotgun cannot damage weak spots. However, the sticky shot can damage a weak spot, can destroy a weak spot. The rocket launcher couldn't damage weak spots. But the machine gun precision bolt damaged weak spots. Alright? The super shoddy literally had a thing to give me armor when I did damage to someone when at the end of my chain. There was just so many more benefits in combat of Doom Eternal than Dark Ages. Granted, I feel like Doom the Dark Ages' gameplay of making you feel like an absolute one-off fucking unit is mainly tied to story purposes. Because since Doom the Dark Ages, I'm not gonna touch upon the story, but Doom the Dark Ages is literally the setup for why Doom Guy is literally the Doom Guy. Like, no fucking joke. No joke. That is literally what it is. Doom Guy is Doom Guy in Dark Ages, and that's Dark Ages' story. Alright? Like, or as people said, like, he's literally too angry to die, or how he's able to have a 8 million ton punch. I'm not fucking joking to you, by the way. 8 million ton punch. Alright? And that shit even gets more powerful with a fucking blood punch. It's just... Like, the gameplay was easy in Dark Ages. Like, I just don't think Dark Ages' gameplay was better than Eternal. Because Eternal did it perfectly. Eternal made you feel like that... Oh, hang on. Right? Doom Eternal... Speaking of punches, what do you mean? But still, Doom the Dark Ages was a really good game, but as I said, it doesn't do combat as well as Eternal. If you want to play a Doom game for the combat and primarily like how the combat feels, literally play Doom Eternal. Alright, however, okay. Like, if I had to tell you, out of the trilogy, what is the best game to start on story-wise, and what is the best game to start on in general, I think, to answer those questions, personally, I would say Doom Dark Ages is great to story, if you want to start with story, but Doom 2016, I think, is the best to start with gameplay. Or at least the best to start if you just want a good general feel of the games. Because since 2016 definitely is the most outdated out of the games, granted, because since it is it has been 9 years since that game came out. Holy fucking shit. Alright. It's traded its combat for story, which is okay. Yeah, I can see that, because since, as I said, I think the combat in that game is purposely made easier, because since in Doom the Dark Ages, as I said before, Doom the Dark Ages, its story is to literally show you why Doom Guy is the Doom Guy. You know? I mean, hell, there's even a fucking mission in the game that shows you that he is a fucking unkillable beast. And the final level even shows why he is feared by the fucking demons in that game. Like, I loved the story of this game. And granted, I still love, like, I don't mind the gameplay was easy. I wish it was harder, but it's just, like, I hear people in general say, I think Doom the Dark Ages is the best in terms of gameplay, and I genuinely think they are outright fucking wrong. Because since, out of all the, I want you to play, oh, Lorano wants to join me. Wow, Lorano wants to join me. Wow, Lorano's joining me. But as I fucking said, Doom, like, they're objectively wrong if you're telling me that Doom, like, later poke, enjoy the rest of the stream. I shall. Funny enough, I'm probably gonna be, like, ending kind of soonish. Kind of. Oh my fucking god. But still, like, they say if Doomslayer goes into Warhammer 4K, he should destroy reality inside the Chaos Realm. That would be funny. Hi, Lorano.
Yes. If Doomguy ever went into the world of Warhammer, he would be invincible and unstoppable because of the warp.
Huh. Good to know.
Since
Like-
he feeds off of the argent energy of the demons and everything, he would feed off the same similar energy of chaos.
Actually, out of all the Space Marines, what Space Marine do you think it would be?
Me?
Yeah. Like
Are we
faction.
talking about good guys or bad guys?
I was more so meaning, like, in just general, what, like, or no, I should say, what chapter of Space Marines do you think he would be?
Good guys or bad guys? Relevant.
I think he would be good guys.
So you're talking about the Doomslayer, right?
Yeah,
The Doomslayer would be part of the Grey Knights.
the Grey Knights.
They are specifically demon hunters.
Okay.
So they specialize in hunting and destroying demons.
Mm-hmm.
But they use the psychic, so magic powers and everything, which Doomguy doesn't use. But just as pure raw strength and his abilities to absorb the energies of chaos, he would be a Grey Knight because he would essentially be helpful to them because of that. And also he's able to physically grab a demon and rip it.
Okay. I only.
Because in
Oh, sorry.
So in Warhammer, demons are not physical.
Mm-hmm.
They are beings of energy. So if you kill a demon on, say, like Mars, it
Not
just goes
even the
back to warp.
chaos. Doomslayer versus the entire Tyranid population wouldn't even be a contest. You know, funny enough, I hit my first thought, and I would only think technically or kind of lore wise, I could see him technically as a salamander a little bit, but that's also probably
So-
because
He can be a salamander, but he has to be like, the only reason why he'll be a salamander is because he loves his bunny.
I was first gonna say because since he is literally the shield of humanity,
You
essentially.
are right about that.
So like legitimately, like he fights to protect people, and I think he like in my mind, I could see he can be a salamander because since he literally fights to protect the people, and if he was in Warhammer, he would fight to protect the smaller people of the world, and actually fucking like go on a fucking rampage if he sees like innocents like die or some shit, you know?
He would.
Oh, okay, that's my. Hey, I'm nearly done I'm nearly done with the alcohol in this drink.
Nearly.
Yeah, no, no. Fun enough, if I take another big swig, I think it's done. It's you!
Oh my gosh, it's a me!
Hang on, let me turn off the look at me, and then I can also. Hey, look, it's Lorano.
It's a me! Does it float? It floats!
Doom guy, you can't just grab a metaphysical object. Proceeds to suplex a Warhammer demon.
But the sad thing is though, is that unfortunately with Doom Guy, we don't know how easy he would be to corrupt because in the world of Doom, we don't see much corruption happening, so we don't know how demons are really done in that world.
when you say corrupt, when you say like corruption, I mean like corruption by like the chaos, or like influence of the chaos kind of thing.
Yes, so since he is actually like a murder hobo,
Mm-hmm.
he would fall
I
under the pantheon of Korn because that's essentially all that's cared about is murdering. Even if you kill demons, you can still potentially fall under his rule because with enough influence from him. But it's unknown if he is able to be influenced by the gods because we don't see much with that in his world normally.
Dark Ages. I can't point it.
Ooh.
I cannot say it. But there is something in. I would say there is something in Dark Ages that I will not say because it is a story spoiler. So I will not point out. But in Dark Ages, I think there's something that that you can look at and you can kind of see that. I don't think he will be easily as influenced because since even when this thing was cranked to its maximum power, he broke out of it. He broke out of it due to the Slayer mark. I will just say.
I know because I haven't played it yet, but I know from watching trailers and stuff, he's on a leash.
I mean, yeah, and Doomslayer is nothing but just pure rage. Yeah, Dark Ages got me replaying 1, 2, and 20. Dude, I still need to finish 64. Yeah,
Oh
see the
yeah,
corruption a bit
64.
in Doom. See the corruption a bit in Doom 3 and Doom 2016. IRC Dark Ages got me replaying it. Yeah. I think literally because since the Dark Ages, I don't think it'd be that easily influenced, and especially with if I'm like think of it as like the Slayer mark as well, like and especially with how strong he has like a hatred towards the demons. Like I don't think he would be corrupted by the chaos because since that hatred is just overpower it's that hatred just overpowers anything and his will to protect to at least just kill the demons or protect the humans is just that powerful. I hate
So
64.
that would see
Ooh.
normally that would be true
Mhm.
about that, but since he actually is only showing hatred, he can still easily fall because of that reason.
Mhm.
Now, unlike if you played Space Marine 2 with Titus, the only reason why he doesn't fall to chaos, even though he should have fallen to chaos many times,
It's for,
it's
fun enough,
because
I'm going to be playing Space Marines 1 actually. I am going to be doing Space Marines 1. I want to do that because it's coming to Game Pass.
that is true, and also making a new version of it too.
Yeah, that's coming day 1 Game Pass actually. Day 1 Game Pass. I want to do that. Actually,
And
I'm probably gonna grab one of my friends to play with, or if I can have some play with me. But still, ooh, water.
I mean, it'd be fun to play. I need to play that when it comes out because for some reason I couldn't get it to work on my PC.
Yeah, as I said, it's a remaster's coming out, and it's gonna be day 1 Game Pass. So,
Well, that's gonna be exciting.
oh yeah, Space Marine ones. Eye emoji. Yeah, no, literally, they announced like just yesterday that or yeah, literally just yesterday that Space Marines 1 is getting a remaster and it's coming to Xbox Game Pass day 1. So,
It's Dawn of War is getting a definitive edition. Space Marine. What was it?
Metaphor's going to Game
I
Pass? Ooh.
oh really Metaphor?
Yeah, Metaphor ReFantazio is coming to Game Pass, I see. That's pretty sick.
That's interesting.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
not really. Doesn't surprise me.
I'm kind of surprised because since it's a Sega game, and Sega games have been kind of taken off of game, has been like kind of been like Sega's been taking a lot of Sega games off of Game Pass recently, like, which Sega, please, Sega, please, bring Yakuza back to Game Pass, please.
You
Uh,
need the Yakuza.
I'm on fucking 5. I'm literally on 5. Yakuza 5. And I'm almost done with the series of Kiryu's story. Please bring it back to Game Pass. I want to finish Kiryu's story. Please. I'm on fucking 5, man.
Yes, Devin. Dawn of War is getting a definitive edition. It's getting
Yeah.
updated graphics and all that stuff.
Ooh. This sounds pretty sick. I lucked out, finished 6. I'm gonna own 7, so I can do that whenever. Lucky you. I don't own 5. I want to, or I don't have 5. I want to own it. I own a man with no name. I own that, and I own or I don't own any other one. I'm actually Actually, funny enough, GameStop's doing a deal to get Yakuza 8 for like $15 right now. So I'm planning on getting that. I'm gonna call it night hook and chat. Night Thomas. Thank you for stopping my birthday stream. Thank you. Ow. Okay. My hands are getting. Oh.
Don't eat the penguin.
What the fuck? Why can't I grab him? What the fuck?
I don't know.
No, I actually can't grab him. Oh wait, hang on. I think I might know why. Because since I don't have a certain setting turned on, which makes it so I can grab respawn, which I can grab pickups. So now they're just in my way. Ow. Ow. Ow.
They are.
Ow. Crunch, crunch, chomp, chomp, crunch.
It's just fish. You know, a fish and a penguin. You know. What
Be
more
sure
can
you make sure you get 8 and 7, not with that, 8 and not 7 with that price. They had it at $15 last year. Gave me 7 at first, and I had to yell at them. They gave me the wrong game. Dude, I need to get 8. And I want to get Pirate Yakuza so bad. No joke. Yo, Hydra. It's Hydra, guys. Look. Actually, holy.
Hydra.
Yeah, no, see, holy shit. Actually, kind of does look like a Hydra symbol. Actually, no joke. Especially. Either way, I'm gonna make sure I finish this. I'm gonna make sure I finish this drink actually, before I do anything. Alright, anyway. Ooh.
There it is.
Huh? What? What the fuck did you put on top of me? Oh, an axolotl.
An axolotl.
Yeah, did you find all the 10 coins? Did you? Okay. I was gonna say, if you find all 10 coins of the world, you can spawn a golden shark.
Damn. I need to find more coins.
Yeah, there's one down there. There's one right there. There's one on this shelf somewhere. There should be one back there. There should be one behind the TV. Like, there's a couple around the world.
Hey, I found a coin.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna drop it.
Nope. I know there's one over here. I think there's one in that shelf over here. And like this shelf over there.
Oh, this shelf?
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm too short.
And I thought you were tall.
That's actually funny. I know. That's funny. That's the funny thing. I'm tall, but apparently I'm short. Oh, there they are. Get in there.
Okay.
Oh, found 2, so 3. Oh, there's another one.
Okay. I'm gonna finish this drink, and then I think I actually will be ending stream. Since I do want to hang out with a couple people. You can get the
That makes
coin.
sense.
You can get the coin. Come on, you almost got it. Ooh, you almost had it.
I know.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Fucking-
Ugh.
Need 4 left. I have to go find coins. Oh, wait.
Yeah. There should be more. There should be more in the other room.
Probably.
Like they're spread out throughout the rooms. So. Oh. 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 Ow. You know, I've actually never really had octopus. I never had octopus before, actually. Funny enough. Oh yeah, no. Fucking. I'm kind of excited for some of the stuff that's coming forward. As I said, I want to do Space Marines 1. I might do Space Marines 1 on stream, actually, or I might do it off stream. Either way, I do want to do it. And I'm probably going to be grabbing a friend. I've been seeing early rumors that they're integrating Steam to the mic. Oh, but that's the insider shit. Here's how it happened, because I want to play my Steam library, but my PC has a 10-year-old GPU and CPU, so it's still. So they're integrating Steam into the Microsoft Store. How is that gonna work? I mean, because since then, that's a launcher, like a program launcher of another program launcher that launches the games. And then if you think about it, for some games, it's a program launcher to a program launcher to a game launcher, and then or an anti-cheat launcher to the game launcher. That's gonna be weird. That's so fucking weird. Oy. I'm almost done with my drinks.
All 10. Oh, no.
There should be 15 that you need to get. Make sure to even check inside of that. Inside of that, like, black box on that shelf over there. Like, inside of it.
Yeah. I looked in this drawer, saw that one. There was 2 in there.
Even check inside the drawer of that one as well.
This one I can't even check inside of anything. Interesting.
As I said, I want to finish the drink. So hang on, chat.
Yeah, finish your drink. Just don't chug it.
Thank God you said that, because since I nearly chugged the last of it. Hey, it's done. Alright. This drink is done. I'm gonna make myself more, but I'm gonna end the stream before I do that. So,
Dang. Okay, I can't find it.
Yakers. I'm gonna play this song. Because it's my favorite. It's my favorite song. I'm gonna leave it on loop. Either way. Oy. Oh, scheisse. Okay. As I said, I'm gonna be ending stream. I want to kind of make it shorter stream. I did say I was gonna end at 2 hours, which I did. I'm a little bit over 2 hours, but whatever. I wanted to make sure I end it because since I do want to hang out with people and so on and so forth. So, I'm probably not going to read out to anyone, but to quickly point out, to anyone, I want to first say thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. Thank you all for following, for joining in on me for today's stream. I really do deeply appreciate it. I appreciate Lorano for jumping in for a little bit. Hell yeah.
Yes, I had to jump in to say hi and happy birthday and see you for a little bit.
Understandable. Well, you know what? As I said, I am gonna be ending my stream. So, please, if you'd like to, if you're somehow still in the stream and you haven't followed, please come drop a follow. I randomly stream, so you would randomly get these notifications, but that also prompts you to say, if you would like to, please come join my Discord, come join my Twitter, or follow my Twitter, follow my Blue Sky. All are 18 plus, mainly because since Twitter and Blue Sky can sometimes be not safe for work if I repost some of the art that I get, or if I am on Discord, Discord's only 18 plus because since I would like a more mature audience. However, I shall point out to you all that if you'd like to, please follow Discord and all, join Discord and all that. But also to quickly point out, if you're in the VOD, like say on YouTube, if you're on the VOD on YouTube, you should be able to find the description, or you should be able to find the Discord and all my socials in the description down below. However, if you're watching this on the Twitch VOD, you should be able to find them in like About Me, like down somewhere over here. But if you cannot find them, you should be able to find them in the panels down below. This is the first time I can actually say this in a minute, but I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again. However, if you would like to, I randomly stream, so if you would like to know anytime I go live, you can follow my socials or primarily join my Discord. Discord pings you anytime I go live, so please do so. As I said, I randomly go live, so usually I would say you should rely on Discord to kind of tell you anytime I go live. But also trying to tweet out as well. Stretch and hydrate. Okay, I'll do my stretch.
Yeah, make sure he stretches and hydrates before he leaves.
I stretched recently, man. That was not a good stretch, but I'll do my hydrate. As I said, please join the Discord. It pings you anytime I go live, and I also on my socials I usually tweet out when I go live. There's some times where I don't, but that's why primarily Discord's the best one to know anytime I go live, because as I said, it pings you when I go live. I don't know what else to really say, really. But thank you all for joining for my birthday. I am now officially 23 years old. I don't know when I will be streaming again, but I would love to try to see if I can stream sometime, anytime soon. I've been streaming more on the earlier weekdays, so maybe try to tune in if you see me go live then. But it has been midday, so either way, thank you all so much for watching. I don't know when I will be seeing you all again, but however, if I don't see you all again for the rest of the month, if I don't see you again for the rest of the month, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the month. Thank you once again for joining me on my birthday. And as I said, join my Discord, follow my Twitter, follow my Blue Sky, all 18 plus. I'll send stuff when it goes live. Even if you want to reach out to me, primarily join my Discord and send me a DM. I'm always active on Discord. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what else. You've become the same age as me for only 3-ish weeks. But yeah, either way, thank you all once again for watching. And as I said, if I don't see you by the end of the week, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. And if I don't see you till the rest of the month, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the month. And with that in mind, thank you all once again for the birthday wishes and happy birthdays. And I shall see you all when I see you all again. Thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.